Alright, well, as you can see, this is AI the SOMNIUM files, nirvanA Institute. Naturally, because you can read. I played the last one, or first one rather, a while back when it came out, and I wasn't really sure to think of it, but I wound up really liking it a lot. It's a really good game that more people should check it out if they haven't already. Even though there's only going to be like 5 people following this, maybe. If you haven't beaten the first game, just go back and do that, or watch a playthrough of it or something. Because really, I'm just going to assume that you have, if you're going through this anyway. I mean, you know, kind of makes sense. Standard, yada yada. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I usually go with whatever the default is for difficulty stuff, because it's like, well, that's what it's designed for, made within mind. You know, like that's the base thing that they test it with. Now I have some things that are oddly enough suggest this actually isn't. This is like that. As much as this is a sequel, it isn't a sequel to the true ending, which is really weird to say. Because why would you make the sequel to not the true ending? I'm not really sure on that, especially since the true ending was really okay. Damn you, Blue Man. Boss, what are you doing?
Where am I?
And boss, why have you not changed your clothes in 6 years?
You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's keep going. Next question.
Okay.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Oh, fuck if I know. Yeah, sure. Detecting people and objects will progress the story. Thank you, Iba. You can freely move the cursor in the camera. Just look around and set the cursor on objects that interest you. It's going to take a bit for me to get used to down being the monitor. Well, yeah. Oh, but the floor is not interesting, is that it? The blue guys aren't interesting. If you're on a quiz show, it's one of the contestants. Why is he all blue? Maybe he's feeling down. That's clever. Look.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Logged. Check conversation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki? Look like what?
Boss, help me.
Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question.
Yeah, I'm not ready to answer that yet.
How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Well, I still don't know the answer. No, thank you.
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
I'm guessing I'm on a Mobby TV. Oh, fine. Oh, there is more. Why are there planets in the ceiling? Oh, okay. I know there's always a ton of stuff to investigate in this.
That's
Fine.
the answer button for the quiz.
Oh, right, Tama.
Why don't you press it?
Tama? You mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Thank you, sure.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
Let's try answer the question. God have peace, spirit. I really should. Oh wait, half what? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Centaur, huh? I thought you might say that, but sorry, that's wrong. The correct answer is Gandharva. Team Popo got the answer wrong, so they get a 10-point penalty. Okay, let's keep going then, shall we?
Oh.
Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Why, yes.
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
You're talking to me.
Is for that person on the other side.
Ah, okay, so you're doing this, Ichikoshi.
Who was that?
This is the face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show
6 hour?
live stream marathon. Have you
Goddamn.
forgotten? The question is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings.
I am,
Easy,
but
right?
I know that what I've seen, the way Date looks in this is not match up with the way he should. Yeah, I saw some promo stuff, and yeah, that is a spoiler from the first one. But I did say
Yes.
Yes.
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
well, see, you don't notice that you're only 48. You're not like you're not like 78 or older or whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
Thank you.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Hurry now, your answer, please.
Oh. Now I'm gonna like wonder and ask and think, oh, what if I miss something
Oh,
by
and
getting it
Team
wrong?
Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously.
What are you, Saito or
The
something?
new Cyclops serial killings. The incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered.
Yes.
Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This
I mean-
if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we're asking if we could give you spoilers for the first game.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
But it really should.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Which is really weird.
So please, just tell me honestly, are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings? Are you sure? Don't be lying now.
No, I played the first game. Well, you can scan my PS4 for save data if you
Let's
want.
give you a simple test just to make sure.
Sure.
The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the
Yes.
final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their last name, first name only.
Oh, no, who was one? Oh, that was Mizuki.
Oh, not bad. You're correct, but you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for
All
one
right,
more
fine,
round?
fine.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial
Do
killing?
you want just the first name or the whole?
Answer with just the first
Okay.
name again, please. Let's have it.
Well, that would be Saito.
Wonderful. That's another right answer.
Well,
Sorry
yes.
for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
Well, of course, only a moron plays the sequel to a game without having played the game it's a sequel to. At least, knowingly. Anyway.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
Well, this is a short 6 hours.
Are you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future.
Oh. Oh, so we really are going into the whole shifter thing, huh?
But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really, truly real?
I mean, considering always assumed this is in the Zero Escape universe somehow, then yeah, you know. It's in all the references.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Clearly, Boss doesn't know anything. And then she splits it up. Yeah. You know, I was joking when I was about to say that, but you know. Well, all right then. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. Hey, Mizuki. Hey, look, a torso.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Thank you, Iba.
3 o'clock, distance of 315 feet, in the middle row of seats.
Really? So he's just starts right out with a sniper. All right. Gets home from during the story of how Bobby begins. Special visual information, of course. Now you can use Zoom. Select Zoom and be on the effect the active audience sees. Okay.
Iba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
I don't see anyone. Where'd they go?
I'm still detecting a living organism.
They simply just ducked down.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it.
Really?
Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
God
That's why
damn
other
it.
girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality. Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Where's your skin tone darker? Like, did these gel? Well, not skin tone, it's a gel thing. Did they, like,
Okay,
upgrade
it's
it
ready.
so it's, like,
I will
more
display
silly?
the aiming medical. Take
Thank you.
aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Okay, so it's still got the quick time. That's fine.
What's with this girl?
I mean, mass sniper is kind of a thing. Okay.
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Well, that makes sense.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly,
What about the torso on the field?
There's something there.
Oh,
Yes.
I was joking when I... Well, joking, but kind of not. As I know that game talks about the half-body aliens.
Hey, that's...
you recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Oh.
the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue.
Okay.
I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Hmm. 6 years ago.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Oh.
Boss, where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
Oh, I see. Really?
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
So, yeah. It's like, please kill me.
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, not really.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki's
Oh, God.
away,
That's your
let's get
actual
back to
head?
it, shall we? Here we go. Next question.
Why is your actual head a cube? That is horrifying.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
What? I'm sure I'll recognize it when I see it, but what?
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Does that mean I don't have to answer it?
I'm on it.
Nice. Free to free. Oh, free to free. You know, Iris, that's a pretty reasonable response to just say fuck this and dip back there. Can't really blame you. Also, I guess in that dream that would have made boss still 42, not 48, because that would have been 6 years back. Okay, but you still haven't... That is one thing that does kind of make me a bit bummed. It's like... Because I did know that they didn't update or change the quote-unquote adult like the older characters that are coming back from the first game's character models.
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
Let's see, is there an actual... Okay, menu, to the file, flowchart options. There's an autosave, but you can also save whenever you want. Which I will do so. Yes, I will save now just because I... Okay. Show things, flowchart, how's this work? I know it's not going to show anything, but I do want to just get an idea. As you check the flow of the story and branching points, so will be populated with chapters as you progress. Select chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different points in the story. It's also messing with me a bit that it's down to close things instead of circle. 2 out of 10, 2 10 conversions, chapter 0. Okay. Ibis room. Oh, don't mind me just choking on nothing. Communicate with Iba, ask her for advice. Or give her different outfits. Sure.
Well, feel free to relax here.
I have a feeling today's gonna be a good day.
Yes, I do feel as if I may possibly feel like today might be a good day.
Oh, alright. Where did you get all that stuff? Where did you get a TV in her eye? An experienced AI will give you advice.
Worried about school?
I live in a society. Okay, I have to answer.
I did not know that. Worried about work? I see. Overtime is tough. I see. I think you are doing well. Why are you looking at your smartphone so much?
Wow, that's
Why are you checking news sites?
But
Why are you so worried about your SNS notifications?
okay,
Why
stop.
are you so worried about your login bonuses?
Iba,
Don't overthink it. Just concentrate.
stop calling
If it
me
is
out,
still
too.
too hard, you might be working at a sweatshop. I would
Yeah.
quit at that point.
Fun fact, it is important to just, if work is making you feel like hell, then you get the fuck out of there. Minimum wage is not worth killing your soul over.
Let's change up the mood.
Don't know what costumes category.
If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. If it...
Okay. Alright, this is gonna... Evaluation. So creates and rewards. Does that mean if you get like higher ranks on the Somniums, you get more bonuses, I'd presume? Oh, okay. So it's also the actions and things too. Okay. So we may have to redo some parts. Key terms, information. Persons of interest. Doesn't even have Mizuki. Oh, persons. 6 years ago, present, pendant. Or document was written for business. As I, an abyss office worker, am the author, I have collected information from eyeballs and selected. Oh. That might be neat. Some explanation. Might contain information you already know, but it's included here just in case investigations are dangerous. You might lose your memory due to an accident that clearly didn't actually happen in the first game. Yeah, okay. Okay, known to the new Cyclops serial killer. There's still unofficial and really not to be spoken of that much. Oh, I see. R1 also does what left and right do. Revolver MC. MC meaning Mizuki custom. Really? Okay. Trivia. Ah. Manual. Yeah, manual. And now I'm going to show that I'm admittedly a bit. Oh, something on this. Bonuses. Execute open post menu. What does that do? Oh, eyeballies. Oh. Q&A nurture game, eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, they'll ask a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. Comes an adult. You get many of them as a reward. Sure. Sure. Hello. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? NA supercharger. Turbocharger. It's a big roasted porky. Crazy. Oh no. Okay. I know, what have I done? Ask his name, oh my god.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
It's Kagami, isn't it?
Yeah,
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Nice to meet you, Kanisa.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. I knew this would happen.
I couldn't resist, I'm sorry.
I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami. I told you it's Kagami!
I know his name already, I don't think I need to ask him. Okay.
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. He was famous until he passed away.
Alright, okay.
Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way?
Yeah.
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
Goddamn Mizuki.
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
Empty seats. Oh, I didn't realize we were also. Giant monitor. Lights.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived.
Right.
Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow.
Right.
If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Oh.
However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground.
A body rose up from the
Or-
ground, just like that.
They teleported here.
teleported?
I was
I've,
joking. Do not take it seriously.
Sure. Okay.
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
I mean, you're
At
not
Studio
wrong.
Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Right.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two.
Hopefully after they
The
died.
culprit is known as Terror.
Ha ha ha. 8 out of 10, Ichikoshi.
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Okay.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
Oh.
And has been missing ever since.
Well, shit.
Date's body was never recovered from the scene.
Because he's fine.
Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Don't worry, just, look for Falco and you'll be fine.
I am certain he's at the Hot Springs district in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water
Wait.
myself.
Is this... okay, okay. Is this the sequel to The Receptionist who ended? Is that what this is?
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really. Weird, though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the
Yeah.
body shows up now?
Man, you should have seen the one about Monica.
Of course not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
I mean, she's got a point.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
Then you can wait a month.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
On top of the screen. No.
I don't even have to ask about you. Yamizuki Okira, 18 years old.
Well, yeah.
A high schooler attending Sekiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okira is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
Oh, yes.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization.
Right.
Mizuki was hired via what might be
Okay.
referred to as extra-legal measures.
Boss, up to your old tricks, you know?
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
I should not have clicked on this yet.
As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Oh, God. Oh, I was afraid of that.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Mizuki.
Fine.
Like 40 minutes in.
Promise me
already.
one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should
Oh,
address
no.
me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
She's like, oh, God.
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
Okay.
Haven't found anything yet, though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
Is it the other half of the body?
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single
Right.
footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Now that is a question. Any leads?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a
Yeah.
coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
Right.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
Who sent the message?
Oh.
I don't know.
Conception of a connected network.
It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name.
Suki says, I don't want you to know about my prior life. Leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right? Ivan? Is it?
Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
Well, because they're targeting her with this.
Don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier.
Yeah.
Who could this person of interest be?
Mizuki from the future. I don't know. No. That'd be silly.
And why did she try to kill you?
I'm assuming it's not someone from the first game.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yes.
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Mizuki.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
Was it an ice cutting machine?
What do you mean?
Because there's one of those in town.
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It
Oh.
could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Oh, I can't imagine being cut in half by pressurized water. How would that even work? You know, I don't want to know.
And what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level.
What?
There is hardly any blood left in the body.
Okay.
It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground.
Okay.
However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
So it was drained of blood before it was brought here.
Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Right.
That's definitely Jin Furoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio DeVita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances.
Oh, good for him.
This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Right?
Six years ago, Jin Furoe's body was discovered in Studio DeVita.
I am, however, actually going to just pause this right now, so I will be right back in just a minute.